Alright, good morning. Yeah, I should retweet the session. Was about starting. So if you're on X and you're already here, do well to retweet the session. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. I hope you are doing very fine. Welcome. We're about starting, so before we start, you guys should read. For those on X, on YouTube, reshare, retweet, whatever you want to do. Alright. Thank you. Reshare, retweet. The retweets are usually very poor during these sessions. I don't know why. People don't like to retweet. Where's the session now? See? I have just one retweet, but 9 people are already watching on X. Okay. Hold on, let me even see if I'm even audible on this app. Okay, I think I'm audible. So was about starting, and the first thing I want us to check. First thing I'd like us to check will be the news for today. We have only one presently. Like there are 3 news for today though. So one is by 8, which is 26 minutes from now. GBP CPI will be released. Then throughout today there's going to be a monthly very terrible. WF annual meeting is today. And in this meeting they have around 90 very important leaders in the world that will be there, from finance to geopolitical. This is going to be a very big day, because the meeting is going to last all through. Then Trump is going to speak around 2:30 in that same meeting. So we have a full day. It's going to be very volatile. Alright, it's going to be very volatile. You guys would have already known by now that when I give you an advice pertaining to something fundamentals, if you don't check it, it's just left to you, honestly speaking. Last week I told you that due to the tariffs and everything that's going on at the moment, we are going to start seeing a decline in DXY, and also on that most likely, if that tariff holds, that we will see gaps And what did you see when the new market opened? Gaps everywhere, in the sense that currencies, commodities, all of them just started flying and jumping, and gold is going on an all-time high, DXY is dropping, Euro USD is going high, GBP USD, so all of them are just moving haywire. So today is another time like that. Hopefully they all fall in your favor, they fall in my favor. So let's go on with what we came here to do. So for DXY, I wanted to continue the session, but this song, I like this song very well. So I'll just use this one as a drawing activity because I think if I flipped, so you guys should, those on Twitter, please retweet this session. The new algorithm on Twitter, the way it works is your post, your anything that you are posting now, so for those ones that have been posted, you would have noticed it. If your stuff does not have engagement within the first 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it will not go, it will not fly, no matter where you are, until it has engagement. So those retweets, comments, like anyone, they are all engagement. So I don't know why they made it open source like that, but then it's Elon Musk's app, it should do what it wants to do with his app, Jerry. So I think I'm ready now. The song has already gotten to where I can now continue. So for DXY, I'll show you two things. Number one is, first off, you look to the right, the left like this, dragging this out, you'll see that there is a trend line breakout of a significant structure. I'll show you in 8 hours too, so you see clearly that we're clearly in a breakout. Alright, and if we don't want to use the trend line, we can then use normal structure. So from here, hold on a minute. So from here we have, this is for 8 hours, so I'll show you 4 hours instead. So the last break of structure is here, then this was the structure low. Alright, so more like, this is what I'm trying to explain. So we have we had this structure move like this, right? So we have this high, we have this low, and then we have the structure high here and structure low here, and then for price eventually bust out this way. Alright, so meaning that this is the 4-hour structure, don't forget, right? So meaning that if price takes out this low or this low and takes it out abruptly, then we'll have a market structure shift. I told you you can use I told you that for a market structure shift to be valid, you should wait for not just the first shift of the structure, but also the confirmation shift. But also there is a second one, and which is an abrupt move, breaking those structures once, that is with a very long gap. So an example is this is the last low, the structure low, that if price takes it out, the trend shifts. So if it has done something like this and stopped here, it's not been good, because we have hopes that it might return up and break structure. All right, but no, that's not the case. So when it broke this first structural low, it went ahead to break another low and went ahead to break the major low, and it closed where below. So this one is also referred to as a market structure shift. Now this is from the 4 hours, and that's why you might not be seeing certain things clearly. When you go to the 2 hours, so this is already a structure shift here. This is where the market changes structure. So if you go to the 2 hours now, you then see that, oh, okay, yeah, we have like series of breaker structure. Let me just show you clearly. You might not see it. So you might not have, okay, series of breaker structures like this downwards. This one first was a change of character, so price refused to break ahead. So you can see that we have this is the place where the structure started shifting. So they have series of breaker structures pointing that we're now in a downtrend. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to position ourselves to take a sell trade, because we're now in a bearish market. So we have this first break here, we have this one. I'll choose this one. So I want to see, okay, which level should price respect at least. So this one did not have any rejection. This one might be cool for a breaker block move. Izambika Kaya Siena Izambika Alright, so from the 2 hours I've drawn that level. So this is DXY, so what I'm going to be expecting is, okay, price retests this zone or this level, retests it, and then probably we'll have a drop down to this low here, and use this low as a draw on what? As a draw on liquidity. This particular low is a weekly low from the weekly time frame, so this might be where price is going to drop to. Alright, on DXY. I posted something yesterday. I was telling people that, see, DXY is about to go on a very long, it's on a very long sale market. I know they might be manipulating the news few times, just to show that, okay, it's not going to happen, but I'm telling you the truth, it's looking so clear that it might happen early. If I show you something now, this is the weekly time frame, right? I don't know what's wrong with this one now. Move, it will not move. What the heck? So this is the weekly time frame, right? In the weekly time frame, like this, you can see that that's previous weekend, because we're expecting this one to continue going up, and I told you on Monday when we met that, yes, sometimes this happens. So it's supposed to like go up, continue, and then go ahead to take out this weekly high. But if you look at this now, this is just Wednesday, and price has closed below, or price is trading, not closed, price is trading below the previous week low. This is the previous week low, trading below it. Alright, and that's no good. But when we now go to the 4 hours, that's why we had to identify that, okay, price had made a structure shift where we marked it. So what that is entailing is that we might see a bearish continuation from where we are, in the coming days and coming weeks. Alright, so moving on to the next one, you have EURUSD. Now the same thing, if you remember when we met on the last time we met here, I said it clearly that we might be looking forward to buying EURUSD here, selling EURUSD here, but I specifically gave us a template to use, that just in case we see a mitigation of this POI, then a displacement of the POI, that will then be when we will enter the trade. But unfortunately, when price mitigated it here, you see the way it just went once. It just went once. I can show you for 1 hour if there is any engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing candle. So you see that there is none at all, no bearish engulfing candle, which is price taps here. It's supposed to engulf this candle completely, none. So instead it just went up, dropped, and then boom, went away. So now that it has been confirmed that okay, EURUSD is now bullish, I gave you two scenarios, possible scenarios, that if this thing happened, then this will happen. So now we are in the second scenario that is going to play out, or probable, the second probable scenario is going to play out, where I will expect price to like pull back for a flip and then continue going up. Two things are going to happen here. Is either price is going to trade deep into this level, like to retest this particular fair value gap that you are seeing me mark. Yeah, is either price going to do this, either price is going to do this, or is going to mitigate using the 4-hour fair value gap, but the encroachment, which is the consequent encroachment itself here. That's why you can see that my alert has been set. The alert has been set to the middle of the fair value gap itself, which is the consequent encroachment. So me, I plan to buy immediately I see price mitigates that consequent encroachment, and hold the buy for like a long while. All right, so if you trade the EURUSD and you like want to take the same trade that I'm taking, well, this is an opportunity. Hold on, this is one, so just take it to the high itself. So this is like the trade idea I'm having for EURUSD. I'm expecting to push below more. Do you get? So it's the same thing with that DXY that we saw. So I'm expecting DXY to like push above, you know, like it's going to go deep. Maybe use that high that is forming now as an engineer liquidity, and then go mitigate the fair value gaps and those higher time frame, then finally drop down. And so the same thing with EURUSD. I'm expecting like to just push below, trade inside the fair value gap even better, and then have a concise entry from the consequent encroachment in the 4-hour time frame. Alright, if we drop down to 2 hours, you'll see that it combines two fair value gaps. So we have one just slightly above it here, and then we have another one slightly below it here. So combining those two fair value gaps is what you have in 4 hours, putting it as one, and that's why I'm using the consequent encroachment. All right, so those ones that are not familiar with the term consequent encroachment, it means the middle. You know, when you did a mean median mode in, I think in economics, or probably you did it in statistics, one of the two, you must have done it. That is what it refers to. All right, so now that's set, so let's continue in our analysis. So this is EURUSD. So the next one we'd have is what's the next one now? So next one is on BTC. Now Bitcoin, I already even told you that if Bitcoin is going to flip this trend, Bitcoin flipping this trend, they are going to have a serious problem with Bitcoin, and I'm telling you, it's looking like it's flipping the trend. The only thing left here is a secondary structure. Let me see. Yes, not really, but yes. Hold on. The only thing is not even, there's nothing. Wait, let's go to, maybe go to the 8 hours, because you see this drop. Oh, move now. Oh, what's wrong? I don't know, my system is not moving again. What's going on? I busy my trading view. What's happening? So if you look at this from the 8-hour time frame, right, price is already out of that supporting line. The only thing left for it now is like drop down. Honestly speaking, just drop down. And I kept on shouting it that except price breaks out from that line, that it is a financial advice to buy BTC and hold it. Yes, but now, but now it's out of the line. So I'm coming. Let me. Okay. So now it's for me to ascertain. Okay, where are we dropping to? Are we really dropping down? Go to daily. I had one. Where is that line? Was it in monthly or in weekly? Okay, yeah, it was in monthly. So this is the reason why we have been buying, because that line that I was seeing there might simply just be a rejection candle. So this is where we are. Okay, we're still intact, but I'm not going to stay on the bullish move blindly. Nope, I'm not going to do that. This is where we are. What this line shows everywhere. Yes. And go to 4 hours now. No, 8 hours. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I think is rightly in that level. Guy, everything they happen now. What the heck? So price is rightly on that same level. Whatever happens here, we're going to see Bitcoin drop. And in fact, it's not just whatever happens here, I'm seeing it in 2 hours. This 2-hour OV is going to be a very key factor to sending BTC to hell, or the fair value gap on this level here like this. One of these two, BTC will respect it. If he respects it, right, respects one of these two levels, then we'll have then we'll have a sell downwards from here. One of the two of them. That's on BTC USD Bitcoin. What's going on? This is stressing me on. So that's for BTC USD. So the next one is on USD JPY. So we had the buy continuation that was supposed to kick off on for USD JPY, right? But price did not actually come. Price did not actually come. So I was expecting price to like mitigate this POI here, which is a fair value gap in the 4 hours, but price did not do that. Instead, it just like shifted in this level here. I was seeing this shift. I was having two thoughts whether I should buy or not buy. Oh dear Lord Jesus. So from the 2-hour time frame, so this is what I'm saying here. So I'm saying that yes, price did not break the structural low. Instead, it went ahead to sweep. Oh, I thought I brought that to the line. No, it's a rectangle line. So price went ahead to sweep this liquidity here, alright, and then drop. Although price did not, now this is what's very important, although price did not like break the structure, but what I can tell you that price did is immediately after that sweep of liquidity, it led to an engulfing candle. So if you further go to 1 hour to confirm this move, you see that that's what price did. Like, okay, it just swept liquidity here, led to a displacement. If you go to maybe 15 minutes now, you will see that there's a displacement in this level here. So it led to a displacement here, and then it's trading back in this level. So the price has traded back inside the fair value in 1 hour, but let's see what it is in 2 hours. So in 2 hours, the OB, it is the OB. So if I'm going to take this one now off, why am I taking it off? Because I now have two break of structures telling me, okay, I should focus on a bearish move here and here. So telling me I should focus on a bearish move. Alright, if I want to take a sell from here, which is the OB, 2 hours OB, now from here like this, from here, good morning, from here like this, and then so if I want to take a sell from here like this, it will be a very long one, down like this. So if we go to 4 hours now, going to 4 hours, so this would be like the projection. This is if DXY sells. If DXY does sell, I'm going to get fucked up in this place. So if you are entering this trade, entry is at 158.141, which is the current market price. Stop loss is at 158.638. Take profit is going to be at 156.081. You get? So I'll just wait a few minutes if you are taking if you are taking the trade. I can't even take this. I can't take this swing trade now. I know if you take the swing trade now, today is Wednesday. If I take the trade now, no, it's not even the swap alone now. The Friday weekend is rubbish. Oh, it's true. This is CPI. I couldn't have used it enough to win. You got to stop like. I'm going to say stop. When I was telling you, I closed the GVP AUD. I still heard that. I'm doing the price. I'm holding on with that. AUD price already accept the profit. AUD price. I remember when I took this trade on over the future, I did. We stopped level with the $247. At least, and then AUD price already within $780. Huh? Yes, I can spend more than my 3 hours first. So, if we're taking, my voice is sounding like it's inside the cup, so that I will tire you. Hold on, I think it's fucking mic. Is it that I put my voice inside cup? Let's please confirm. Is this sounding like it's now normal? It's not cup again. Is it normal? Before I bite you. Okay, thank you. See, my voice is sound like it's like if I punch you this boy this morning, avoid me. Alright, so let's like proceed. Oh, hold on. Before we proceed, yay, 8 o'clock. Jesus, what did you do? Hey, Jesus, this thing is. It's not spread though. I want to check this news. Hey, GDP is strong. Yes. CPI came out, GDP is strong, 3.4%. The previous forecast that they forecasted was 3.3. The previous was 3.2. So that's like 0.2% stronger than the previous month. Why is it not going up? Have you seen it? It's still dancing. Okay, so GBP will soon start to move. Please, let us always like let me confirm. I don't want my voice to be sounding like cop before you abuse me again this morning. Hey, we can't hear you again, Jesus. You can't hear me again. Okay, it's normal now. Alright, thank you. Alright. So since GBP did not really do anything now, it's just dancing anyhow like one nonsense. So on USDJPY, if you are interested in taking this trade, that's why I'm still keeping it on your screen. Entry at what's this thing called now? Current market price. Then stop loss is going to be slightly above that high. Now another reason why I really want to sell it here is, okay, of that sweep, you see the sweep of liquidity here. Alright, now if I want to do what's this thing called now, Quasimodo, whatever we call that thing. So let's say we go to 1 hour and we're about to pick out the failed order block. If you remember what I taught you, so if we want to pick the failed order block, okay, we take our POI for 2 hours. There's no need to do more than ourselves. This is supposed to be like another block here, but it got mitigated here. So what was the instruction? Pick the OB in front of it. So that's why we're picking this one. That's why we're using this particular one. So they're supposed to be in there since, but we just entered now. So that's why we're entering now, and I'm going to be holding this cell for as long as we can. I'm going to be taking the trade now. It's not me that yesterday that touch. I don't close this trade first. You go stress. No, you cannot stress me. USDJPY. 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 Okay, you show me something, Joe. So if you are taking it, you can just kind of like risk a little, because there's a meeting that is presently on now, and Trump will be speaking in that meeting like later on in the day. I don't want you to enter trade that will later hook you in your neck like bone. So if you like risk maybe up to 1% before, you can just risk 0.5% on this trade, because that's the same thing I'm going to be doing. So 3.08, normally it's 500, 250, half it, 1 to 5, 3, 1 to 5 divided by 3, 0.42. The way me I did the entire trade, I don't even understand safe. Stop loss is at 158,638, TP 156081, modify, done. Alright, so I'm on trade now. So if you took it, should be done. So we'll move on to the next one now. I stayed long enough on it, right? So the next one, it's supposed to go up. I beg. AUD. I just imagine one. So normally this trade now will soon hit TP, but if it's due to this rubbish new this thing, I cannot hold it and I've not clear. Oh God, I beg. God I beg. So AUD card that we analyzed a few weeks ago, that's like I think a week ago now. This is Wednesday, Monday, yeah, last week Tuesday, yeah. So last week Tuesday we analyzed this nigga to buy, and it's finally eventually close to its TP. So for those of us that took the trade, well done. You finally have. Why the system they misbehave? Okay, so you finally have one trade runs your TP. The next one, because I don't have any pure idea. I don't think we did anything here. Okay, I told you we're still on a ranging market. On Euro AUD is still ranging, and so you see price has not been able. This was where it was as of on Monday. So price has not been able to go below here, and it has not been able to go above here. So I think I told you that we kind of like are in a ranging market. I didn't even know. I said we're kind of like in a ranging market when I noticed that price did not break below this low, and it also did not break above this high. Sometimes you might be caught up trying to trade a trend when the trend is not actually there. No trend at all, but you are just trying to force the trend, and the trend is telling you, bros, no force me. You get? But not many people can know. That's what may have known now. Some persons would not really know that the trend has shifted. The way I used to know is, the way I used to really know is, I used to trade trend. The only strategy I trade is a trend all the time. So when I notice that I try to buy, and then I don't see a confirmation to buy, and it changes to a sell, and then I try to sell, I don't see a confirmation to sell, and it changes to a buy, then I just know this market is ranging, because I'm trading my own trend from 4 hours. Your trend cannot just change anyhow from 4 hours except it's ranging. So I hope that one helps somebody today. So moving on, this guy is ranging. You can buy when it comes again down to the demand level, and sell when it gets to the supply level, until we have a breakout. Alright, or better still, if you check the 8 hours, you know that we're seeing a bearish market. Okay, so what you want to wait for now will be like, okay, accumulation, manipulation to the upside, and distribution to the downside. Should get. So have that in mind. Okay. I think the thing I'm even saying has happened. Deeper experience, and you. I think it has happened though. I think the accumulation, the manipulation has even happened. Imagine, it happened without. It has not given entry now. Let's check 2 hours first. EU. And this is a very beautiful mystery. So price has already manipulated here. This is the manipulation here. I see I have only one entry model to catch something like this though, and then it has changed the structure here. I can see the change of structure already, but let me show you. So this place here is not that change that structure just now. Yes, and then it reversed like a bit inside, but that's not all, or that's not all me I would be expecting. So if it comes back, it should clear out this high. Deeper. Alright, yeah, so it should clear out that high, then we can now sell down. So let me just put it as something that will remind me. So yeah, we have thank God I checked this in again. Go. Oh God, don't stress me. What the fuck? So we have this one will trade downwards on here. So that's on Euro AUD, by the way. Next you have is on GBP CHF. Okay, it be like that the reason why it's supposed to NZD CHF with this, the bros is going up. Let me see the NZD CHF first, because NZDCHF, when they not delete it, NZDCHF. I'll get to that in a moment, but presently we are on GBPCHF. Oh, okay, it was like a long dot. Only God know what happened. Or the best. So GBPCHF, this was trading on Monday. We expected, this was where price was on Monday, so we expected that okay, price will like make a retest, but unfortunately it didn't do that. But I told you that the draw on liquidity was here, so draw on liquidity has already been met. So every activity that we were expecting for this week has played out without us. That's the most important thing I need to add. It played out but without us. So if I'm going to trade a trend continuation here, a bearish continuation here, it will be from this zone like this. So it will be from here. I'll be waiting for a sell continuation around this level. Alright, so I'll be expecting a deep retracement inside that box for GBPCHF. Then for GBPUSD, honestly speaking, I'm seeing one swing buy. Remember, I wanted to sell before upon confirmation did not occur, but I'm seeing a long buy from here. This is a key zone or key level or whatever, you know, however we call it. Price has flipped that key zone this level here, has flipped it and is now retested it. So if we want to break it down now, let's now break it down. Let's go to 2 hours. So if you look at it from the 2 hour time frame, you have a sweep of structure here telling us that okay, it's like shift is occurring, and then we have the first break and then we had the second break here. So we know that the shift has what occurred. So to further break this down, we have an OB here. So we have an OB slightly placed here. So this is an entry that we can use. It's supposed to be here though, because now yeah, I buy this thing, yes, it's here. So it's an entry that we can use to send price up. This is too far. I know they do this one to now. So this high is just enough. Well, let's confirm it again with 4 hours. Swing point 1 2, swing point 1 2. So if you wait, there's also this here. There's this here now. Yes. So if you want to go in, you'll be going in at the what they call this thing now, at the current market price. I don't know why I keep on forgetting this thing. Current market price. So you'll be going in at the current market price. So going at the current market price and holding it off to that high there. So probably you did not buy before and you feel like okay, you want to buy, you can buy. Okay, if you did not buy before, then you can buy. Alright, so if you're taking a buy, you take a buy from the current market price. I repeat again and again and again and again. A buy from the current market price, which is at 3-4. Maybe I should just move this entry to itself. So which is at 3 where is it now? 1.34393. Your stop loss slightly placed below the low in the 4 hours. That's 4 hour structure low. hold your TP, and I've said just hold 2R so that you can hold it to this week complete. Like hold it 2-hour trade. Let me do something. Let me do one magic here. So TP, hold your TP to 1.34942. I repeat, 1.34942. Should get. So I'm going to hold on a bit for those ones I want to take the trade. So I'm waiting for you guys that are taking the trade. Waiting for you guys that are taking the trade. Nanaki nakanto sinaka. So I'm waiting for you if you're taking the trade. So I think we're seeing a good reaction of that level. So if you bought, keep on holding your buys. So I think you should be done by now. You should have entered the trade. Just 2R. We want to rock 2R. But if you want to hold it furthermore, like more than 2R, you can, because first off we have a major breakout here. This is the 4-hour chart, and you have a breakout in this level here. So if you want to hold it to 1.23175, yes, you can. I'm just saying that as a community we're going to be holding ours to 2R here, so that will be done for those ones that don't want to trade and hold more than this week itself. Alright, so yeah, that's it on JPUSD. Next we have is on NZUSD, coming out all the way from California. Hey, Forex could make person mad. All the way from California. The candlestick. Alright, but with the tag me. People should stop buying this equity edge potency. Yeah, well, nobody should tag me. Okay. Alright, so I wanted to get a prop and decided to try equity edge one last time. Which one is one last time? You bought many, you did not buy. Flip 5k to 6, flip 5k to 36k to buy to one step, then place the order for one small chivita by my side. Got the one step as well as free instant account last night. I started trading this morning. How did I bridge? I never understand this guy. How much is this account? It's like he bought one step account. Me, I want to know, he flip 5k to 36k, you will not be wish. He flip 5k account to 36k. Because you tag me, I go tag you back. I go tag you. Wait, equity edge. Hey now, how much is this balance? No, be naira. That's what I thought. I thought it's naira, but I'm not looking at breach balance 49, breach equity 51. So mean true is a $5,000 account prop firm. Then you now trade it to $36,000. You be fool. This guy, I don't know what I want to tell you. See, what's your name again? Salvient. I've been a Salient. It be like the book where you don't read too much. How do you do that? I'm still looking for the screenshot that he sent. 36k. Where is 36k? Where is it? 36k? If those of you that are listening to me live, if you understand this thing, please explain for me. I don't understand what he's saying here. Max loss, daily loss. Profit target is $400. You made up to 228. I think maybe he made a mistake in the screenshot that he attached. He sent the same screenshot. He sent the same screenshot. I gotta check the screenshot. I don't even understand what maybe it's silent. I'll start with dragging today. I don't plan to drag anybody, but it's you I'll drag today. So NZD-USD, as we were saying before that thing came in, we wanted to buy NZD-USD, right? But then no possible entry, and then the motherfucker just left us. All the best. So right now it's trading at the highest highs. Just imagine AUD-USD went high, NZD-USD high, AUD-USD high. Please, you should tell me what's wrong with GBP-USD. What did GBP-USD chop, or what did he eat? What did he swallow? Because he refused to go. He don't refuse. So NZD-USD still up. We don't have any bias for it. This is even USD CHF breakout. Everything is already set. So we'll plan to like sell when price give us a proper entry. But for now, I ain't got nothing for us. I think the only thing I'll have for us is, okay, if price sweeps this level, we'll pay attention to this. I'll put it in 2 hours so you can see it very well. If price is going to sweep this level that I've just marked, maybe I should identify it as X. I'm not sure you should identify in that side really. So I identify it as X. Alright, if price is going to flip that level, sweep, sorry, if it sweeps that level, oh shit, business center, yeah. So if you sweep this level, this high, and then you get a and you get the bearish engulfing candle, right, immediately. So the bearish engulfing candle starts as the last one up, so and it engulfs this candle down. All right, they will hold a sell to the downside, so pay attention to that. So if price goes up, sweeps this high, then goes up, then come down with a bearish engulfing candle. Those ones that don't understand bearish engulfing candle, go and check it. I've explained it here plenty times. So if it goes down, then we'll enter. All right, bearish engulfing candles, all those candlestick formations and all that, they are all encapsulated under displacement theory. Go and check what ICT thoughts on displacement, and I used to tell you, I used to teach you that one all the time. So it's the same thing. So basically, after the sweep, if there's a displacement in 5 minutes or 15 minutes, enter on a pullback. Probably the pullback is a reclaim block or a retest of fair value another block, or a retest of the Fibonacci level 23.6%. all right, capish? Chicken, no, we move. Next, that's USD CHF. Who goes you? All right, so the next one is on USD CAD. So for USD CAD, the bearish, I think the bearish move is still on though, because if you look at it from here, you see that. So if you look at it, you see that, okay, it's like price has flipped the low that is here. Although we're even expecting that it's going to be a sell week, but then I think unfortunately price did not sell. So yeah, I mean, price did not tag us along before dropping, but then I'll mark this whole level. So since this is a level here, so I'll mark this level for us to use as a continuation. If I want to even make it even better, just here like this, I beg. Yeah, so I expect like a push inside here and a drop down from there on USD card. That's what I'm expecting. Then for AUD USD, you can see what I'm talking about. You see what they talk about. Be like GBP USD, you don't come out itself from all this space. Osumi. Jesus is Lord though. Okay. Maybe I haven't I haven't checked. So on AUD sorry, on AUD USD, marvelous. So on AUD USD, right, we have price trading above. I already told you the last time when we met on Monday, I said if price is going to flip this high, because to me I saw it as a ranging market. If it flips this high, we're going to take a retest. Price has retested it, so if you feel that instruction, all the best for you. So meaning that you caught the buy already, and then you can hold it. So that's if you follow this particular instruction that you see here, then you can hold your buy till this draw on liquidity here. If you followed it, it's going. So AUD USD, that's it. What's this? AUD CHF. I think this one is just trading inside the fair value gap for a sell continuation. Yes, that's what I think. So price already flipped here, and this is a fair value gap here. But let me see something. I can't see two breakout structures. That's like one of the most important factors that I look at. But then I got at your presence, you are there, and you hear. We all know your presence. 2 hours, I wanted to go to 2 hours. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in your presence. So I think this trade will sell. Well, see, it's just a risk small now. That's a risk small. That's the main work here. We're going to sell off from this what's it called, fair value gap. Hold stop loss to be at the, you know me, I covered the second candle completely to the set to this thing. So hold on. 2 or 3 are gathered your presence. Let me check it for 4 hours. Oh, we all know your presence. Jaisina Daimuna Serikiakana. So if you want to take a trade, I think we should take this trade. We can take this trade now, because when I'm looking at it, I'm seeing a flip already, honestly. Oh, all the best. I'm taking this trade like this. AUD CHF, entry square market price, stop loss 0.53541, TP 0.52944. If you want to take the trade, hop in. Let's go and kill the market. Wait, at the hood USD JPY sell. I don't even remember when I used to take this trade. Okay, I just took it just now this morning. It's God that will have mercy. I'm holding USD card sell since it never see go. AUD CHF. Am I holding any CHF? You know that I'm not gonna take opposite of one trade. I'm not fit to. AUD CHF sell. If this thing hit my stop loss, I go vex. But then I want to just risk $125. $125. Stop loss, why am I saying purple? 0.53541. Take profit 0.52944. Modify, done. It's okay. What the fuck? 1.72. I don't even understand that trading down since today. Yes. It's no balance equity base. God forbid button. That means it will be like equity for maybe at rollover. Man, this people they are mad. I beg. All of them are mad. Well, so this one you calm down. If you ever even enter, you don't jump, they go up. It's even good safe. You just be increasing this. The reward 0.73. 0.73. Where is it now? No, ADCHF 0.73. 0.773. Yes. 99. Stop loss sets. Add this in operation. That is what I'm even surprised at. Alright, me, I'm Ino. So anybody that entered. Next we have is on AUDJPY. AUDJPY, I bought this nigga. And it has gone and it is TP. The profit that I had is here. Okay, you come out now. So the profit that I had is just the high here, this particular high, and so price has already touched it. I don't have any POI or any buyers for it as of now because the buyers I have for it has played out. So on to the next one. So the next one we have is on ADNZD. For ADNZD, I have a sell buyers though. We had this on Monday, but price is not trading to it. As you can see, you don't have these alerts or alarm or whatever we call it. Trading view alerts is here, so alarm us when price, alarm me when price comes into it. So I'm still going to hold the buyers in my head because the price is still bearish and I expect it to continue to go bearish for AUD NZD. The next is CAD CHF. Now CAD CHF, this is what we expect. This is what I told you the last time. I said wait for price to break below this low 1. That's not all. Then I said the level that break, they will wait for it to break the second time, then sweep. So first break is this one, second break, then sweep. This is what I said. So let's check if all that has happened. So we have first break, right, but we don't have what second break yet. It's after the second break then we'll take a trade using the sweep of liquidity. I know why I'm saying that, because I don't want this to be another liquidity sweep. We tried buying last week, we used stop loss. I tried selling same last week, used stop loss. So I don't want to make any hasty decision on it without this particular confirmation. So I will wait for a second break, not just this pullback, a second break before an entry. That's after a super liquidity here on CAD CHF. Then we come to CAD JPY. What did we do with this? Okay, we bought to buy. So we had the sell buyers before on this, the drawn liquidity is here, but as you know, due to the dynamism of the market, that changed. So there was a buy here in 2-hour time frame when price mitigated the 2-hour OB here, as you can see on the screen. So price mitigated 2-hour OB here and then bought from here. and this was associated with a trend line breakout. Alright, it is associated with the trend line breakout here. Here like this. So this was when the buy started. So for now the trend is now bearish. I'm sorry, bullish. My eye don't tell me I don't talk rubbish. Oh Jesus, this guy move, move. I don't even, I don't quite understand what they do like this. I beg you to move with it, do anyhow. So that on card GBY I don't have any PY, nothing I'm waiting for. What is this? Euro CHF. Okay. Alright. This is where I will expect price to pull and where it will be safer to take a sell from. This will be here, but I need to confirm it from 2 hours. That's 4 hours. So from the 2 hour time frame, it will, yes, from 2 hour time frame, this is an OB here. So taking a sell from here is wise. Why? Because we escape the liquidity, and this will be the liquidity for that zone. Will be the liquidity for this particular part. So we wait for price to mitigate and then drop. Alright, Shikina. Alright, so for Euro CHF, for Euro CHF, that's what I'm expecting. Let's wait for price to sweep liquidity first before we make a trade decision on it and mitigate the 2 hour OB. Then this is Euro GBP. Well, we didn't analyze anything on Euro GBP as of the last time we met. Price has already made a breakout, so we're just going to skip it because the only thing that we might see price do is come back to a fair value gap like this in this level here, and before this will happen we don't know. Today is already Wednesday, so I don't expect much like that. Only those ones that we've taken. That's what Euro JPY bought like a madman as from a Monday. I think from here now he just kept on buying. So skip. Euro NZD, did I take this? I not take any trade on Euro NZD. Jesus, see the way he's selling. So we had the POI here to sell if price sweep liquidity, but price just broke and then cleared out the drawn liquidity before even anything. So it met the drawn liquidity on that same Monday. This was a same Monday. This is where we saw price. It took out the drawn liquidity and now it's gone on Euro NZD. Then we have GBP AUD. So for GBP AUD, hold on. Everything that we analyzed on GBP AUD played out, but no entry. So a sell continuation. Wait, it gave us entry now. It gave the entry. God, I don't know why this thing is not even working now. Where am I? GBP AUD. So for GBP AUD, everything has already played out here. So today is already Wednesday. So as of on Monday, when we met, I said price has mitigated the fair value gap on 4 hours, and also there was a 2 hour fair value gap there. That was the mitigation. That's what we saw on Monday. So you can see this, right? Then I said if price takes out this low, then it's not this one. I said if price take out that low, then we can look forward to what? Selling. So you see, I told you I was going to leave it there and that's the trade. So this was where we were as of on Monday. This is it here. So we took the trade there as of on Monday and eventually just hit the TP this morning. So GBP AUD, I'm going to delete this now. I told you we're going to take it on displacement. Like I said, ICT has already thought about displacements. We have two kind of displacements. You see, when you want to, let's say, when you want to sell, I'll use a sell as an example. So say this is your POI now in your hour time frame, and you want to sell. When you go to a lower time frame, right, you will see movement like this occur in the lower time frame. They just go like this. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. It's very slow today. I have not switched off my laptop so for some days. So you see this. So the displacement is saying that okay, price is going to come down and displace, which is take out the low that led into that mitigation. That is a displacement. Then we'll take a sell when it pulls back from there. This is displacement 1. We have another kind of displacement, of which I've taught severally, but let me just do a recap. So we still have the same price going up like that, price going up like that, but in some cases you then have something like this mitigation. Alright, but instead of price to come out and take out this low, it doesn't. What it does is it does like something like this, a high, and then drops like this. When it does this, it's also a displacement, a change of character. It's telling you that it wants to go down. So what are you going to do? You sell on the point of liquidity. Anyone you want to sell from, you can sell from the first one, sell from the second one, but I'll tell you to only sell from the second one. This one here, you sell from there downwards. So this is second displacement. Two type of displacement. Displacement 1 takes out the previous low that led price pushing into the POI. Then why displacement 2 is price has not taken out that displacement low yet. It just came down, broke structure, caused a change of character, then break structure again in line with that structure, and then you sell based on the liquidity sweep of the confirmation break. Do you get it? I'll just keep it there for you to look. I'll keep it for you to look at, you know, for a few minutes before I take it off. Okay. Alright, I think you should have so I think you should have gotten something off it now. So it's due to that, this same thing here now. That was why we took that trade. We took the trade on as of a Monday. GBP AUD sell. Let me just open everything up so you can see it clearly. So if you look at this now, so if you look at this was the mitigation of the POI. Let me delete this Fibonacci finally. So this was the mitigation of the POI here, and then the pull away, which is it rejected away from that level, and then went ahead to break structure. Meaning, when it rejected away, it didn't break the low that pushed it inside. So we don't have an entry yet until it did this. So it broke the structure and then did what? Then displaced. So this is now called displacement high. This is called displacement low. Your entry is usually between the displacement high and displacement low. This is ICT that taught it. Go to 2022 mentorship video. Then price trades inside. I don't usually use fair value gap or other block when I'm trading displacement. I basically use the Fibonacci level. So 23.6, I use a mathematical approach to it. 23.6, got the entry. We did 2R, and I told you I was going to leave it so that if he hits CP, I will remind you guys and show you. And so that's the trade. We can go back to our 4 hours, and then we're done with that trade already. So that's 2R on GBP AUD. Alright. Oh boy, I know why this is hanging on. It's too clear. I set the setting on the settings on what's it called now, on you should confirm something for me for those ones watching on Twitter and on YouTube. Confirm this for me. Help me confirm if this thing is very clear over there at your end, which is the visuals you are watching, because I think that's the reason why this whole thing is hanging. If it's very clear, at least I can continue. I don't care. Cletus, please help me confirm. I don't know if anybody's even checking it. 216. 1 2 3 4 5. That'll be 10. Jesus. Hope not be mistake. I don't do like this, sha. So that's 36. Do we know? Or you can just drop a message in the live chat. Okay, you're checking now. Thank you. For those ones that are watching live, just help me confirm. How is it over there in your end? Is it very clear? That's what I'm saying. Is it very, very clear? Like the visuals, not just the sound. I'm still getting that settings. All these things I'm doing myself. I ask certain persons that already do this how to do it, but I've not gotten any reply yet. So most of these things I'm doing myself. What's that? What the fuck? What is it that? Wait, I'm still waiting for everybody. I've not seen any reply. I am still waiting. I'm waiting. I am what? Waiting. You either drop a message in the live chat or just it's clear on X. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much for the confirmation. So I guess the thing is doing the work that I sent it to do. I guess that's the reason why this thing is just misbehaving. It's been long I heard this guy's song go. What's his name? An Endless Ocean. May I go find now? An Endless Ocean. Just press it out. And see, yeah. So let's just proceed into where we were. Okay. Alright. Proceeding. So this GBP AUD, we already had our sell on it, yes? So next, this is GBP CAD. Now we had the sell buyers on this, but unfortunately price did not mitigate. I think we used 2 hours OB, if I'm not wrong. So you can see the price was very close to the POI. It was very close to POI, but it did not mitigate also. So so I was waiting for a mitigation, no, just like the trade on that GBP. So I was waiting for the same thing. There was a sweep of liquidity for price to just mitigate the POI, which is the other block on the 2-hour time frame, and then to wait for a displacement in the lower time frame and then take a sell. But unfortunately price did not do that. And I think we have a missed trade here. So we used to miss trade here. Normal. I'm showing you the reality of trading. Alright, so this is GBP JPY, and it's good that it's pulling back because we're going to take a buy very soon. I don't know where, but I know we're going to take a buy. Oh boy. Okay, let's go to 2 hours first, like show certain structures. So we can see that the structure shifted already. Let me just delete everything here first so I can see clearly. So we can see that the structure shifted clearly here, 1, and then give us confirmation here 2. Before price moved up, it mitigated all this POI. So mitigated this POI here, this guy mitigated it, alright. Then this OB got mitigated here, or has been mitigated here. So which one will this one use, because there is no POI again lower? Let me see if there is any POI lower. No, 1 hour, sorry, instead of going to 4 hours. So the OB has been mitigated, even this one has been mitigated. So not the crucial, show me down, show me down. Many reasons to call you. Yeah. To be calling you will listen. They say when you call on God, He will listen. So do you used to call on God? Guys, do you call on God? And we call on you, will listen. You will deliver. So I think I have a trade for also. I'm just setting this stop loss here just to be safe, to be honest, because POI, this POI is not supposed, price not supposed to come here again. But then if you look at this, so it has, is what we used to call rejection block. So price might want to, you know, want to play his own self and come there. Alright, that's why I checked 1 hour and I saw that okay, that POI has been mitigated. I've never gone to 30 minutes before to check one POI. I've never. I'll just leave it like that. The only one I've not checked is 3 hours. Let me see. Show me down. I think I'm safe like this. So I think we're safe like this to just take this trade like this. Let's make it 3 hours. So if you want to take the buy on GBP JPY, you can. Let me break it down. So on 2 hours, yeah, this is the main reason why I'm considering taking the buy. So this OB in 2 hours has been mitigated here. Alright, 2 hours mitigated this OB here. So I'll just leave it at that first. Let me take out this position too, so that I finish explaining it to us. Delete now. I can't press, I may not the work. Alright, so this is the mitigation here. So what we want to look for is a bullish engulfing. Alright, and you can see in 2 hours this candle clearly does what? It takes out this one, engulfs it by closing way above it, and that engulf place is supposed to be our entry. But unfortunately for us, we have our early entry down. If you go to a lower time frame now, this is why I said engulfing candles are usually just basically displacements. Did you hear that? They're basically displacement. Maybe you're not seeing it well on 15 minutes. I'll show you in 5 minutes. They're basically what? Displacement. So this is the mitigation of the POI, like I showed you on the GBP trade. So where is it? Here. Market structure not hard. Now you want yourself. So this here, you have mitigation of POI here, up, then the break, then what's the displacement. So what are you going to wait for? You're going to take your POI inside displacement high, displacement low, and that's where price is presently trading from. Okay, so I just need to break that down so that those ones that might not understand what I'm doing can fully comprehend. So I think with this safe, I'll be able to adjust my stop loss even better, because price going below my displacement low is a oh god, I beg, wait till they happen. Oh, this thing respond now. What the fuck? So I'm going to take a buy from here. Oh, this is frustrating me. We buy from current market price. Sometimes when I'm frustrated like this, I can just end the session. This thing they prepare my body. I cannot lie. So normally stop was supposed to be that's 5 hour. I don't want it to be in 5. Let's do it in 4 hour like this. So if you want to take the trade now, you can, which is on GBP JPY. Current market price. No, this will be too. This is too far, safe. It's too far, but then it's fine because anything that make price gets to this low. If it even goes below that low, safe, it don't go. Bye bye. Baby. So if you are taking the trade, you can take a trade on his due. I'm waiting for. Ah, Jesus, what's this now? I cannot wait to end the session. I want to go and rest. So the current market price with GBP JPY 1 2 3 4. So GBP JPY. So GBP JPY buy. Stop loss is 211990. TP is at 213547. Carbon 205. Divided by 205. 61 0.61. So set your stop loss, please. Then your take profit, you can see your take profit is 213547. Don't do mistake. Price is already even going already, so make sure you set your TP and you set your TP, your stop loss. If you did not even set, see, listen, if you don't even set this thing, take profit, I beg you, I beseech you, set your stop loss. I don't used to use that one to play. I just want to tell you that one. So we can proceed, yeah. So that's on GBP JPY. We have a buy on it. NZD card. This one we held the buy from that last week and it has completed its own assignments. On to the next one. The next one. This is the NZD that I saw that I made stop loss. Wait, why did you read my stop loss safe? Why? Azal now. And the structure is showing bearish now, or it's not bearish enough. Jesus. So I think I saw this break, which signified a change of structure. Then I confirmed it like this, which signified a confirmation of that break. Going to 1 hour, it showed it even clearer. Then I saw this liquidity spot. The main reason why I was having second doubt about this trade was because in 2 hours I'm supposed to sell above also, but there's no POI to sell above it. If price gets to this level, it's too high. If it gets to this POI, is too high. If I go to 1 hour, there is no POI also there, because this POI, which is this POI value, has been mitigated by this high already. If I go to 4 hours, I don't want to force this trade, and so that's why I'm checking out the time frame. If I go to 4 hours or more, it's just this whole OB. I'm not about to do that, so I'll just skip the trade. I'll just leave it alone. We have enough trade, holding enough trade, so leave it. NZD skip. NZD JPY all bullish. We know we analyzed that it's gonna go bullish this week, and it did that from here, so we move to the next. Okay, I don't analyze S&P 500 with 2 people. No, it's for me and me alone, because I'm not going to expose you to risk that is too much. But if you are trading it, if you trade S&P, so this is what I'm waiting for next. I'm waiting for a sweep of this liquidity here on S&P 500, then on Nasdaq or US 30. I'm waiting for the same sweep of liquidity here, and then the third one too, which is US Tech. The same thing. I'm waiting for the same thing, which is the liquidity sweep here. So I think that's okay. Now that's not the last. I have not seen gold. Gold is trading at the all-time high, so no entry, bros. We were waiting for it here, like for a mitigation, but it didn't mitigate. Ilé aṣú ilé amọ̀ tẹ́ bá ní kankan tó ti ṣe fún mi. I like the song. Ilé aṣú ilé amọ̀ tẹ́ bá ní kankan tó ti ṣe fún mi. Are you not the one? Are you not the one? So on gold, trading at all-time high, no POI. So we're gonna leave it. This one is silver. Go, no, let me to explain this one with you. Ethereum. I'm beginning to add high volatile pairs to what I trade. I think you can see that already. So we're back to DXY. So as we wrap this up, we're just going to go to the fundamentals again. I said I was going to explain certain things today, but they're not much, because today is Wednesday. GBP news has been released. The CPI is the consumer price index. All right, so it came out stronger. The percentage increase is like 0.20 rather. It came out stronger from the previous time when it was released at 3.2%. So this shows like a relative strength that comes for GBP, or goes to GBP pairs. All right, and that's why I'm expecting that for now the GBP pair is supposed to buy, but they will do what they want to do at the end of the day. But this news, I want everyone to take note of. Don't joke with it. It is the WF. WF simply means World Economic Forum. So they have a meeting. It's an annual meeting, and what's this now? Ouch. Today is 21st. All right, today is 21st or 22nd. Yes, today is 21st. So the meeting is holding already in Davos. I think yesterday. Yeah, it was during my sleep. I woke up briefly. I was checking online, checking some news. Donald Trump released Donald Trump yesterday dropped a screenshot of the French president, which is President Macron. He dropped a screenshot where Macron was telling him that when they meet in Davos, that's where they are holding that meeting, that they would have like a dinner party where they want to discuss certain things. They want to really talk about the whole issue with Greenland. Alright, Trump wants to go to Greenland because he fears that China or Russia or one of these guys are going to, go and be those people alias. Now the funny thing is, Greenland does not have any army. It's just like one small land, now just one small island. It does not have army, it does not have any armed forces. Till now I still don't know Jesus. I still don't know why you reach for me to say Jesus. So till now I still don't know. Oh God. See the way I fear. I went to go and check. Immediately I went to go and check my trade, do that. What's going on? So till now I still don't know why Trump wants to take, like, the main reason why he wants to invade Greenland, but then it's a political reason. So today they are still meeting in the World Economic Forum, and if you read it clearly from here, you can see that the people that are going to be in attendance are central bankers, prime ministers, finance ministers, trade ministers, business leaders from over 90 countries. All right, so that means 90 delegates are going to be there from 90. You don't think that these 90 countries are just small countries. No, 90 countries. And this meeting is an open meeting, you guys. It's open to the press, not anybody, just the press and the officials. So they are going to be talking throughout. And certain comments from certain leaders like this can cause any crazy volatility in the markets. Most of the volatility that you saw yesterday are subjected or proportional to these meetings too. All right, so comments from central banks and other influential officials, they can create significant volatility, so you should be on a lookout. All right, be on a lookout. And then in this same meeting, Trump is going to be speaking around 2:30. Just this guy has power. Leaders and country leaders will come, but they put his own that is going to speak around 2:30. Kai now. So if you look at it here, description: due to speak at the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos, that's around 2:30. All right, so Trump is going to be speaking today. And when Trump speaks, when Trump speaks, the market cries. So I beseech you and I beg you, I'm done begging you now, please apply your risk management. You see, most of the trades I took today, majority of the trades I took already, I use risks that I would never use on it. I risk very low, less. I don't want any stories that are touched. Today is Wednesday because tomorrow is still there, next tomorrow is still there. I don't want to lose my account or anything due to one insignificant or one crazy volatility. Alright, so as we end this, also as we wrap this up, we're going to meet again on Friday as we do a recap of the trades that have been taken so far. So what you're going to do is, you don't want to, if you know that okay, this session like this helped you or is helping you, drop a follow, that is follow me, put on post notifications so that when I'm live you will know. This same thing is live on YouTube, on Telegram. I've not gone to TikTok until I finish lockdown before I go to TikTok. Listen, I don't call it lockdown, not be locking again, blast. So so that you don't miss the Friday session, make sure you follow me. Then on Saturday we'll do a market structure session. Just imagine the one we're supposed to hold on Saturday, I didn't hold it, so I have to host this one this Saturday's on a market structure session, and we're going to be looking at sentences. Only today you can see that we've talked about a few of them. We talked about liquidity, we still talked about displacement types, 2 types. I explained it vividly and showed you even how to enter. So on Saturday session I'll be attending to even more of that. Alright, as to wrap this up, remember, being a trader is not something that is easy. There's money in trading. So given that the reward, I'll put it that way, given that the reward from trading is so much, it's crazy. When you get it, it's crazy. See, I don't really believe in the business of forex like I believe in trading itself. I know that there's crazy money in the business of, but you see the trading itself, I know that there's mad money inside. So given that information alone, I want you to put this at the front, the back, inside your mind, everywhere, that you want to learn how to be a very good trader. To be a very good trader, you must first of all embody it, meaning you must be a very good person. You must be skilled in your craft. You must be disciplined in what you do. You must be very consistent. You are not working by motivation from outside, but you derive a motivation from within. because if you derive your motivation from people, you want to post your payouts, you want to, so that people can say, oh, congratulations and all that. When those things are not coming, what would you do? Then feed. So motivation is fickle. Be disciplined, be consistent, make sure you do what you are supposed to do as at the time you are supposed to do it. You don't want to repeat the same mistakes that you made in 2025, because at the end of 2025 you definitely had some regrets. If I had done this, if I had done that. Wow, just in day 21, in 365 days, there's a lot that can happen. Your whole life can change for good in 6 months, in 3 months, in 1 year. So make sure that you leverage on every opportunity that come your way. This is also an opportunity like this, live sessions like this. So make sure you leverage on those opportunities. And one prayer I used to pray is that I wish and I pray that we all will get the height of our careers. Alright. And then lastly, you not make your morning prayers. It's very important that you make your prayers. Pray, commit the remaining days of this week to God's hands. Pray concerning your trading also. So just make sure that you pray. Everybody's using something. Is it not the one you want to use here? If you are for the devil, stay with him. If you are with Christ, if you are with Sean, go stay. Anywhere you are, just stay. But make sure, because life is spiritual. If you think life is not spiritual, more you're on your own. No, you are your own. So I'll see you when I see you. Take care of yourself and bye for now.